I actually happen to have an AIA tattoo, which is the American Institute of Architects. And I was like, I now understand my part and I
Yeah.
can bring my authentic self
Exactly.
to every situation, right? And so that's part of that change. But I love that. So what kept me in the field, that's how I got there.
Yeah.
But what kept me in the field was when I started to look at the lack of diversity as one of my legacies to leave behind. And when I die, say I changed that. I influence people to become architects. That's really important. But also the kinds of communities that we're able to make, the kind of impact that we're able to make. Doesn't matter how big or however big or small the project is. There was a couple that couldn't walk up and down the stairs. That was one of my first clients, and they needed to use the bathroom. So they had this space upstairs to do in the future a bathroom. You know those things that you say you're going to do in the future? Well, 20, 30 years
Yeah.
went by and they were getting old. So they called a lot of architects and designers to do their project. None of them called back. None of them really cared. And I was like jumping at the opportunity of making this bathroom possible for them. I was treating that like if it was the Taj Mahal. I didn't care. Like it was like a tower for me. But the kind of impact that I was able to have in their lives forever, they will always remember me as the architect that was able to get me to use the bathroom. And we put grab bars that they didn't seem to need at that time, but I knew they were going to eventually need them.
Exactly.
So I was like, well, why don't we put all the blocking and all that stuff for the future?